talk about something that is kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call it, like a thing in the industry where most hairdressers get offended. And I think hairdressers who do get offended by this is because they're part of the problem, and instead of like self-reflecting and realizing that there's an issue and trying to fix it, they just get like defensive. And I didn't realize how bad these extensions were going to be and how much damage they were going to cause when I pulled them out until I actually started to pull them out. I was in shock at how much hair came out of this little baby girl's head, okay? The tension from each corner that was pulling, because they waterfalled it through and met in the middle and the back, was crazy. Also, the other thing is, like, with this method, they're creating like a line across the head and then sewing into that line, so string and hair are getting raveled into each other, and it just doesn't, like, it doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. So here's the thing: clients pay us, guys, to be educated and to be knowledgeable, because they don't know. The reason you're paying for me is because of my education and my knowledge. Like, I am a doctorate in this. I'm a master. Like, there's levels to this, and I would consider myself like PhD. And I'm going to show you. My work speaks for itself. So this is not my work. And at the end of this, you're going to see all the shedding that comes out. And I think a lot of hairdressers are told that this is normal. And if you're told that this is normal and you're learning something today, it's not normal, it's okay. Now let's make a change. Let's not sit here and act like it's normal and keep destroying our clients' hair for the sake of dollars in our pocket. That is not okay. That is robbing from someone. Me charging my worth is not robbing from someone. Somebody in the comments said, a ton of people were, I was robbing people. No, what robbing people is doing work like this, having them pay you, and then destroying their hair. In my opinion, that's what's robbing people. But when you sit in my chair, you can sit there in ease, knowing that you will not have a bunch of hair falling out that is not unnatural and not unhealthy. And I will show you what the difference is here in a minute, because you're going to see the big wad of hair here in a minute from this 15-year-old girl. Let's talk about that too. She's 15 years old. Most of us don't start getting extensions until in our 30s and 40s, sometimes 50s. She's starting young, so to me, maintaining her integrity of her scalp and all of that is even more important because she's starting younger. Guys, there's so much restriction. There was blood flow restriction, there was tension, there was like so much crap going on in here. The matting was a whole different issue, but I think that was caused by the install. And here in a minute, like, I'm just going to look at this wad of hair, guys. Like, I literally was sick. That was everything that came out of 2 rows. If you're a hairdresser and can look me in the face and tell me that's healthy, then you don't deserve to be doing extensions, because that's not healthy. It isn't. I don't care. Like, if no one else is going to speak on it, I will. But, okay, here's Tina. I've been doing, sorry guys, I can't talk, Tina's hair for years now. She's had invisible bead extensions for years, and I'm going to show you what I collect her hair right here. Look, you can see it. Look at that. So, invisible bead extension method is what I do.
You guys know I follow that hairdresser so freaking fast. That was the first video that I had seen of hers, and I could not like, comment, share, save all of the things fast enough. Some of you may have seen the original on my stories because I tried to share it everywhere. There was so many great things that she said here. I want to touch on the waterfall. That means when the hair is not laying in its natural growing state. When that happens, that causes traction alopecia. That's why there was so much hair fall. This girl knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. And I've watched quite a few of her videos now that have come over my FYP, and she's killing it. So if you love this stuff and you get extensions, you get your hair colored, this is one of those creators that you want to go follow, so you are educated and know what to be looking for, what to be asking about, so that you do not cause any type of trauma to your hair or your scalp. Love you guys.